What's your opinion?
Well, the issue of elders, to me, you cannot stop saying it, because a lot of things created the elders too. It's not all of our elders. Those that have respect for their names are still there. But most of our elders who don't know the road to Abuja, Aso Rock, took advantage of this militancy to go to Abuja, and they were wrong. The Bible says, rebuke not an elder. I'm not rebuking them. But it says, open rebuke is better than secret love. We are saying they better change from those things. See, the problem is this. They think they have disappointed their generation. They think they did not leave enough room for their children. So they want to get all now. No. I want to beg them to leave a better name for their children and not about wealth.
That is always better.
Yes.
What's your opinion on the Niger Delta master plan being implemented directly?
Master plan or no master plan, it is man that will do it. And the Bible says, except the Lord builds the house, they that build be in vain. It means that the people must be involved in this building. If the people are not involved and you force development on us, it will go the way you forced it on us. We are saying as a people, we want to build a solid foundation. So involve the people about whatever program. That takes time. But involve us and let our inner mind be changed first. Then we'll go to the next level. 00340799621. Who is General Government Tapolo? We have heard about him. I hope the amnesty is sincere. Well, yes. He's Sani Johnson. He's a son of the Niger Delta. That is a name. You're calling a name straight now. When you call a name, I can tell you, yes, this is this person. But when you say MEND, it's not anybody. See, because the originating of MEND was that when you arrest Asari, they felt this should be our last leader for Nigeria to understand that we are serious. Nobody should show his face. But on the process, faces started showing. So you get some faces now. So when you talk about face, I respect face. But when you talk about ghost names, I fight it because it's bad. It's terrible when we begin to fight things that are not there.
070352907757. The militancy later became exploited by some criminals. I hope the boys work to reduce kidnaps and then promote security in the Niger Delta.
Now, if you say the boys, we are giving them the responsibility again. We cannot give the boys the responsibilities. We will give ourselves the responsibilities. We will give ourselves the responsibilities to make sure that this thing does not repeat itself again. Because we allowed them. We allowed them. Our brothers who carried gun and do some kind of things, and we know that they are doing for criminality, we allow them come for Christmas. We allow them come different programs. If we
and in fact honor them more than
yes,
those that are doing
exactly.
Sincerely.
If the Bible says such people that are evil, you should put them away from you until we begin to use that step to tell somebody who is evil that is evil. We cannot change. So we're not just going to allow them. That's why I'm saying the government should not just give them all that they want and think that it is them that will do the job. It is the people that will do the job. See, the people must be involved. The government must show sincerity in whatever process they are going through.
002-702-1230. The Niger Delta should produce the next Nigerian president. I don't think that's part of our discussion here today.
That is where the problem is. See, when you're not popular and you want to be something, then you have these problems. If Niger Delta is right for president, we should be able to prepare somebody who you will see fit to become a president. Then the other states will vote for you. If you're a good person, see, it's not about who becomes president. It's about who is the people's choice. Now we all voted like June 12th. We knew that it was the people's choice. Yes, so that is what we're looking for. I am looking for a Niger Delta person that will be a true Nigerian. That will be true to whatever position is coming in. You must not be a Niger Delta person. Obasanjo was president for how many years? What happened to the Yoruba people? So it's not about where you come from. I will tell you, look, our people, I am not saying they should not be, but most of our people, if you put them in power, you will kill us, you will destroy us.
Until someday we change.
Until we change from the
00140949920. Do you believe in one Nigeria? What is your opinion on River State amnesty?
I believe in one Nigeria that can sit down and discuss, but I have a fear. I keep saying it. People are calling for a sovereign national conference. I supported it for one reason. Painaoro is still alive. Ojukwu is still alive. Gowon is still alive. Obasanjo is still alive. These are the people that wanted to separate Nigeria. They are in their last peak. If we don't talk about one Nigeria now and they die, their children will lie for us. And that time it will be terrible. This thing we are joking about discussing Nigeria, about amending a constitution that we are joking with. When these our fathers who knew what Nigeria has always been, how it ought to be, go. It will be terrible for us at that time. We should encourage the government, we should encourage a system to bring a sovereign national conference where people can sit down and discuss. Now that these people are alive. Look, like River State problem. I was able to stand up because I saw River State and I knew how peaceful it used to be. Wonderful place you would want to come. For you to go to anywhere in Nigeria, they recognize you more when you're a Rivers man. That was rubbish. So no, we must come back. We must build a peaceful state. So I said, no, if it is my life, I will put it there to make sure River State comes back the way God planned it to come back. So we must sit down to discuss as Nigerians. Then the amnesty is not just about River State. But River State is unique. Bayelsa was easy to bring out their arms. Bayelsa had no forces. There was nobody fighting against himself. There were no court groups. There were no misunderstanding between the boys. In River State, I have to go to everybody. I went through hell trying to reconcile people with themselves. People who would naturally would never want to see themselves kill their friends themselves, kill their brothers themselves. I said, no, you must accept peace. I went to people like Soboma George. I took him to Ateketong. I said, you must accept peace. I went to Soboma Efara. I went to every one of them. I went to Bonny. I went to everybody say you must accept peace. It was difficult in River State. Ateke would not have come out. Because even the amnesty committee was not sincere about it. When they saw that Bayelsa was easy to get, they all went back and slept. If you call their numbers, they will not be there. There was nothing happening in River State. I had to start going around. I said, no, you must come out. This is a trap. If you don't come out, there will be an excuse. Ateke would not have come out. There was no program for Ateke to come out. On the 27th, I went to Ateke, September. Now, this thing is not so. It cannot be so. You cannot stay here and nobody else. I said, what you will do, because I know that you mean well, you will give gifts to Nigeria. I insisted that I said, you will come out on the 1st of October. Because if those people who want to take you to Yaradua would disappoint you, we will go to Abuja. We will come out at the Eagle Square, where Yaradua is. The world will see that you're there. So I told Ateke, you must give yourself as a gift to this country. So insist on coming out on the 1st of October. There was no preparation, there was nothing. Ateke now came out on the 1st of October. That has even gingered all these other people that we call men and other people to say no, KK. Because if one of these people have resisted to say I will not come out, there would have been support from everywhere. But because God knows my heart that I cry in the rain so nobody sees my cry. I cry every day. I have spent so much, I have destroyed so much in my life just to make sure that this thing comes to pass. I told God, if you are ever true, if you're the one who used me, then at this dying minute, there must be peace. That's where I am now. The only problem I'm having right now is those people that are in prison that people will use as an excuse to say you were not sincere.
I think we do have a starting point, and we think that things must go in stages. Yes. Little drops of water, they say, do make a mighty ocean. Exactly. To the extent that you have gone, I think that you can keep being optimistic because someday.
No, I know.
Certainly be better. It's not 0803-409-4242.